We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. It is better to have fewer words with more meaning. Silence is a source of great strength. First, learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. Control your mind, or it will control you. Sometimes, even to live is an act of courage. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. The best answer to anger is silence. It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Say only what is necessary, and speak only when your words improve the silence. A wise person knows when to speak and when to remain silent. True power is in inner peace, not in outward words. Mastering silence is a sign of self-mastery. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and remove all doubt. In silence, we find wisdom. Speak only when your words are more beautiful than your silence. A still mind is the foundation of strength. The art of conversation is as much about listening as it is about speaking. Be silent, or let your words be worth more than silence. The wise man is seldom heard and always observed. Let your actions speak louder than your words. He who talks more learns less. In quietness and trust is your strength. The more we speak, the less we hear. Silence is not an absence, but a presence. Real power is calm, not loud. In silence, we hear the whispers of our true selves. One should speak only when the silence becomes unbearable. Speech is silver, silence is golden. Silence is the language of the wise. The less you speak, the more you think. To be calm is the highest achievement of the self. He who knows does not speak. He who speaks does not know. Listen more than you speak, and you will learn more than you know. Be mindful of your words. Once spoken, they cannot be retrieved. The strongest people are those who control their reactions. A calm mind is the ultimate weapon against challenges. Choose your words carefully, for they shape your reality. In silence, we find clarity. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Wisdom begins in silence. Control your thoughts, and you will control your life. The quieter you become, the more you can hear. In the space of silence, we discover ourselves. Silence teaches you to listen, and listening teaches you to understand. The quieter the mind, the clearer the path. True wisdom comes from quiet reflection. Let silence be your guide when emotions are high. He who controls his tongue is wise. In the silence of the heart, one finds the answers. Quiet your mind, and your soul will speak. You cannot control the world, but you can control how you respond to it. There is wisdom in knowing when to remain silent. A moment of silence is better than a lifetime of regret. Mastering the art of silence brings inner peace. Speak only when necessary, and when you do, speak with purpose. In silence, the soul finds its strength. A wise person does not need to prove their knowledge. Words are powerful, but silence is invincible. True silence is not just the absence of sound, but the stillness of the mind. Do not let your tongue outrun your mind. When you have mastered silence, you have mastered yourself. Patience and silence are the highest wisdom. Be slow to speak and quick to listen. To silence your mind is to silence your fears. Silence is often misunderstood, but it is always respected. In silence, we find the strength to endure. He who is silent knows the value of time. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words. Words spoken in anger leave scars. Silence leaves peace. Silence is a lesson in humility. A calm mind is a sign of inner strength. Silence is the true friend that never betrays. In silence, wisdom grows. What you don't say is just as important as what you do. Silence is the sleep that nourishes wisdom. Be silent, not because you have nothing to say, but because you have so much to learn. In moments of silence, we find the courage to face our challenges. He who guards his mouth preserves his life. Silence brings peace to the heart and clarity to the mind. A quiet mind is a powerful mind. The less you speak, the less you have to regret. The greatest wisdom is often found in silence. When the mind is quiet, the soul speaks. The calm mind sees the world more clearly. Silence allows you to observe without distraction. To speak less is to learn more. Quiet your thoughts, and the world will reveal itself. In the stillness, the truth is revealed. Mastering silence is mastering life. The quieter you become, the more peace you will find. Words are often the enemy of understanding. A silent mind is a focused mind. Silence speaks the loudest when words fail. Silence is a source of great strength. In calmness, we find our true selves. Silence can be the loudest cry. The calm mind brings clarity to chaos. In quiet moments, we hear the truth. Silence empowers the soul. True strength lies in a tranquil heart. Peace begins with silence. The power of silence can transform your world. A calm spirit is a beacon in stormy seas. Silence is not empty. It's full of answers. In silence, you can hear the whispers of your soul. The world is noisy. Silence is a sanctuary. Calmness is the ultimate form of strength. To find peace, embrace the silence. Silence nurtures wisdom. A tranquil mind is a powerful ally. In silence, we regain our focus. The greatest insights often come from silence. Let silence guide you to your inner strength. A still heart sees clearly. Silence speaks volumes when words fail. In the quiet, you can find your purpose. Silence can heal the mind and spirit. To be still is to be strong. Calmness is the foundation of wise decisions. Silence creates space for reflection. The power of silence lies in its ability to reveal. In silence, we find the courage to be ourselves. A peaceful mind fosters creativity. Silence can be a profound teacher. When words are scarce, silence speaks. A calm demeanor can diffuse tension. Silence is a refuge for the wise. In moments of silence, we connect with our essence. Silence allows us to hear our inner voice. The calmest waters reflect the clearest skies. To listen is to embrace the power of silence. The strength of silence can change perspectives. A tranquil spirit can weather any storm. Silence is the canvas on which thoughts are painted. In stillness, the heart finds its rhythm. The power of calm lies in its ability to heal. Silence can be the most powerful answer. A quiet mind sees the world with clarity. Calmness is the antidote to chaos. The serenity of silence brings wisdom. In silence, we cultivate our deepest thoughts. The beauty of silence is found in its depth. In quietude, we cultivate strength. Silence is the space where ideas grow. A calm heart can conquer all fears. Silence holds the key to profound understanding. To be silent is to reflect deeply. In calmness, we find our greatest insights. Silence can be the loudest act of defiance. The power of stillness is often underestimated. In silence, we discover our true path. A serene mind leads to a peaceful life. Silence is a powerful tool for self-discovery. In quiet moments, the heart reveals its desires. Silence is the companion of reflection. Calmness allows us to respond not react. In the depths of silence, we find our voice. True strength is found in a quiet heart. The power of silence brings clarity to confusion. Silence gives us the space to think. In silence, we uncover our deepest truths. A calm mind is the seed of wisdom. The strength of silence lies in its depth. In stillness, we find the strength to endure. Silence can break barriers that words cannot. In quietness, we discover our strength. A tranquil heart can navigate life's storms. The power of calm can change your perspective. Silence invites reflection and introspection. In the embrace of silence, we find peace. Calmness is a virtue that leads to understanding. Silence reveals what the noise obscures. In stillness, we connect with the universe. Silence can be a form of strength. In calmness, we can truly listen. The power of silence can transform conversations. A serene soul radiates strength. Silence opens the door to wisdom. The quiet heart understands more than the loud. In the space of silence, we find clarity. Silence allows us to gather our thoughts. Calmness is the foundation of true strength. In the depths of silence, potential awakens. Silence is the greatest form of respect. In calmness, we regain our balance. Silence is a powerful teacher. In stillness, we can hear our heart's desires. A quiet mind is a fertile ground for ideas. Silence is where healing begins. In the calm, we find our true strength. Silence invites connection and understanding. To be silent is to empower oneself.